Jai Hind to everyone. Today's date is 13 February 2026. Today's day is Friday. Today's thought word is a country's greatness lies in its undying idols of love and sacrifice that inspire the mothers of the nation. I repeat my good thought. A country's greatness lies in its undying idols of love and sacrifice that inspire the mothers of the nation. This thought is written by Sarojini Naidu. Thank you very much. Have a good day ahead. As we gather here today, let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of the day. So I would like to call Shitija for today's significance.
Jai Hind to one and all present over here. Today's importance of the day is birth anniversary of Sarojini Naidu and World Radio Day. 13 February is observed as the birth anniversary of Sarojini Naidu, the Nightingale of India. Her contribution, literature, freedom and women's empowerment. This day is also celebrated as World Radio Day, highlighting the role of radio spread awareness across the world. Thank you very much and have a good day ahead.
Thank you, Shitija, for today's importance of the day. It's a time to introduce a new word, one that denotes the name given to Sarojini Naidu, as she wrote many more serious themes, including patriotism and tragedy. So I would like to call Aditi for today's new word.
To everyone. Today's new word is nightingale. Its spelling is Nightstiangle, nightingale. Its meaning is someone who had a good voice. Nightingale is a small, brown and migrated bird, famous for its powerful and beautiful song. It's often heard during spring evenings. Its sentence is the nightingale's song fill the garden with melodious song. It's make everyone smile. Thank you very much. Have a good day ahead.
Manufacture knowledge and enhance our mental abilities. So here is Aradhya for amazing facts. Jai Hind to everyone. Today I am going to tell you amazing facts about Sarojini Naidu. First, she was one of the leaders of Indian independence movement. Second, she was fondly called the Nightingale of India by Mahatma Gandhi. Third, she has nicknamed Mahatma Gandhi as Mickey Mouse. Fourth, she has entered the literary scene at the age of 12 with the play Mahir Munir. Sixth, she was the first woman governor in the Dominion of India. Seventh, as poet, her famous work was The Golden Threshold. Thank you very much and have a good day ahead. Thank you Aradhya for enhancing our mental abilities by telling some amazing facts. Welcome to our role play presentation today. We have thought-provoking scenario to share with you, one that explore role play of Sarojini Naidu. So here is Arohi for role play. As long as I have life, as long the blood flows through the arms of mine, I shall not leave the cause of freedom. I am only a woman, only a poet, and as a woman I give you weapons of faith and courage and shield of fortitude. And as a poet, I fling out the banners of song and sound. The bird girl called to the battle, how shall I kill the flame that shall not weaken you made from slavery today in the Arab struggle, then in your hand it lies to win victory of India. I, a dreamer of dreams, has come into a marketplace, and I say, go forth, comment on victory India. They will never serve from the path of Gandhi's non-violence and Satyagraha. It says in the word of old Hindu prayer that rises up in every house night after night. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace comes only when there is equality. But sadly, by force of habit, you begin to think women are only made to cook food for their families. Why do you think they have no rights? And what about do the home ages do? Giant Vivi and Ahilyabai signify friends. I also want to ask you, why do you separate some peoples like untouchables? Are they not like you humans, brought to same destinies of tears and of laughter? Children us, feel like us, breathe like us and eat like us. So let's stand united, so spiritual strength. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you. Thank you, Aditi, for role play. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. It is
everyone. Today I stand before you to talk about a titan of the Indian freedom struggle, a brilliant poet and pioneer for the women's right, Sarojini Naidu, fondly known as the Nightingale of India or Bharat Kokila, who composed the music of patriotism through her words. Sarojini Naidu was born on 13th February 1879 in Hyderabad, India. She was the first president of the Indian National Congress. She played a key role in Salt Satyagraha and Quit India movement. As a poet, her works like The Golden Threshold and In the Bazaars of Hyderabad capture the soul of India. Her life teaches us that beauty, intellect and courage can coexist to change the world. Let us remember this great leader by her unwearying spirit and love for the motherland. At last, I would only like to say that Sarojini Naidu was not just a poetess, but a Nightingale of India or Bharat Kokila who composed the music of patriotism through her words. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.
Now, I would like to call Harshita to deliver a speech in Marathi.
सुप्रभात सर्वांना. आदरणीय व्यासपीठावर उपस्थित मान्यवर, आदरणीय शिक्षक वृंद आणि माझ्या प्रिय मित्रमैत्रिणींनो, आज मी तुम्हाला भारताच्या महान स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकी आणि कवयित्री सरोजिनी नायडू यांच्याबद्दल माहिती सांगणार आहे. सरोजिनी नायडू यांचा जन्म 13 फेब्रुवारी 1879 रोजी हैदराबाद येथे झाला. त्यांना भारताची कोकिळा असे म्हणत होते कारण त्यांच्या कवितेमध्ये देशप्रेम, मधुरता आणि उत्सुकता दिसून येत होती. सरोजिनी नायडू ह्या खूप हुशार होत्या. त्यांनी अगदी लहान वयाच्या असताना कविता लिहायला सुरुवात केली होती. नंतर इंग्लंडमध्ये शिक्षण घेतले होते. शिक्षणानंतर त्यांनी आपले आयुष्य स्वतंत्र लढण्यात समर्पित केले. सरोजिनी नायडू यांनी महात्मा गांधींच्या नेतृत्वाखाली येऊन स्वतंत्र लढण्यात सहभाग घेतला. त्या अनेक वेळी तुरुंगात गेल्या पण कधीच घाबरल्या नाही. सरोजिनी नायडू या भारताच्या पहिल्या महिला राज्यपाल ठरल्या. यांचे जीवन आपल्याला धैर्य, आत्मविश्वास आणि देशप्रेम शिकवते. सरोजिनी नायडू यांचे निधन 2 मार्च 1949 रोजी झाले, पण आजही त्यांचे विचार, स्वतंत्र लढण्यात सहभाग आपल्याला प्रेरित करतात. आणि हो, त्या एक वाक्य नेहमी म्हणत होत्या, अगर पुरुष इस देश की शान है तो नारी इस देश की नींव है. अगर पुरुष इस देश की शान है तो नारी इस देश की ईव है. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
Sharpens our skills like improving social and emotional skill and builds confidence and broadens every student's understanding of everyday things around them. So I would like to call upon Shreya for GK quiz.
Jai Hind to one and all present over here. Today I am going to ask you some simple GK questions. So are you ready, my dear friends? So my first GK question is, what is Sarojini Naidu popularly known as? Absolutely correct. The correct answer is the Nightingale of India. My second GK question is, in which state Sarojini Naidu was born?
Hyderabad.
Absolutely correct. The correct answer is Telangana, Hyderabad. My third GK question is, Sarojini Naidu was the first woman governor of which Indian state?
Congress.
I repeat my question. Sarojini Naidu was the first woman governor of which Indian state? The correct answer is in Uttar Pradesh. My fourth GK question is, Sarojini Naidu was the first Indian woman to become a president of which Indian organization? I repeat my question. Sarojini Naidu was the first Indian woman to become a president of which Indian organization? The correct answer is Indian National Congress. My fifth GK question is, name a poem written by Sarojini Naidu. I repeat my question. Name a poem written by Sarojini Naidu. The correct answer is Bird of Time. My sixth GK question is, which leader encouraged her to join the freedom struggle?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Absolutely correct. The correct answer is Mahatma Gandhi. Thank you.
For sharing some general knowledge with us. Today we have gathered here to remember an honor whose words still sing and heart. Sarojini Naidu, lovingly known as the Nightingale of India, she was not only a great freedom fighter but also a poet whose verses were filled with beauty, patriotism, and deep love for our country.
Her poems were like melodies, soft yet powerful, simple yet meaningful. Through her poetry, she awakened the spirit of freedom and inspired generations to dream of a strong and independent India. To pay a heartfelt tribute to this legendary poetess, we now present a beautiful poem that reflects her thoughts, her love for India, and her timeless wisdom.
Let us welcome Rudra, who will recite a poem dedicated to Sarojini Naidu.
जय हिंद टू एवरीवन. जय हिंद टू एवरीवन. आओ हम सब नमन करें उस भारत की आवाज को. आओ हम सब नमन करें उस भारत की आवाज को. वंदन व अभिनंदन कर ले हिंद को खिला ताज को. भारत माँ ने अपनी कोख से कवित्री को जन्म दिया. नाम सरोजिनी नायडू देकर देश का ऊंचा नाम किया. ऐसी महान आत्मा के प्रति नमन करूं हर काज को. वंदन और अभिनंदन कर ले हिंद को खिला ताज को. हैदराबाद की पावन धरती पर यह आपने जन्म लिया. अपने प्रिय कर्तव्य से माता पिता को धन्य किया. वंदन और अभिनंदन कर ले हिंद को खिला ताज को. वंदन और अभिनंदन कर ले हिंद को खिला ताज को. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Rudra, for the wonderful poem.
Stories with moral help children important lessons on everything from culture, behavior, dealing with tricky situations, and recognizing right from wrong. It helps in building ethics and values. So I would like to call Swarani for narrating a moral story.
Jai Hind to everyone. Now I'm going to tell you a wonderful moral story. The story name is A Wise Old Woman. There was a rich old woman in the village who had lost her eyesight due to an accident. She went to a nearby doctor and consulted him. The doctor was very greedy and planned to fool the old woman. As the old woman could not see, he took away one after the other thing from her house. When the old woman got back her eyesight, she found out about the doctor's action. She did not pay the doctor's fees. When the questioned by the doctor, she said, I told you I want to see like before, but I am unable to see all my precious things. My home seems empty. How can I pay you when I cannot see like before? The doctor understood what the old woman wants to say and returned whatever he had stolen. Now the old woman paid the fees as promised. Can you tell me the moral of the story? Don't worry, I will tell. The moral of the story is greed will never give you a good result. Thank you very much and have a good day ahead.
Thank you, Swarani, for this wonderful moral story.
We are truly fortunate to have such a visionary leader among us. Someone not only leads us with wisdom but inspires us with action. A person who has always put the students at the heart of every decision, and under whose guidance this institution continues to grow and shine. So I request our respected wife. I would like to call Swati ma'am to share her views.
थँक्यू. गुड मॉर्निंग सर्वांना. तुमच्या आजच्या जे काय असेंब्ली आहे सरोजिनी नायडू याबद्दलची जी काय असेंब्लीसाठी मला इथे उपस्थित केलं त्याबद्दल सर्वप्रथम राणी मॅमचे आणि सर्व टीमचे शिक्षेचे धन्यवाद. आणि जी काय असेंब्लीच्या थ्रू तुम्ही मुलांमध्ये जे काय इन्क्रीज घडवतायत, महत्त्व घडवतायत, जे फ्रीडम फायटर आहेत त्यांच्याबद्दलची जी माहिती आहे मुलांना या निमित्तानं आणखीन अजून डीपमध्ये त्यांना माहिती मिळते. खूपच छान असा तुमचा हा प्रोग्राम आहे. रोज तर असेंब्ली होतातच शाळेमध्ये. आपण डेली जे काय रुटीन असतं त्या रुटीनमध्ये आपण असेंब्ली घेतो, वर्किंग तेवढ्या पुरतंच चालतं. पण असं महिन्यातनं जी काय एखाद गोष्टीवरती जे स्पेशल असेंब्ली तुम्ही ऑर्गनाईज करतायत तो खूप व्यवस्थित असा प्रोग्राम आहे. आणि सरोजिनी नायडू ह्या आता याबद्दलची जी काय माहिती मुलांना पूर्णपणे मिळावी, जितक्या त्यांच्या बऱ्याचशा याच्यामध्ये मुलांना वाचणं वगैरे कमी झालेलं आहे, माहिती कळत नाही. पण या ड्रामेटिकल जी काय प्रोसेस तुम्ही घडवताय त्या पद्धतीने मुलांमध्ये बऱ्यापैकी आणखीन त्याबद्दलची माहिती होतीये आणि आमच्यासारख्या पॅरेंट्सलाही त्याबद्दल बोलवून आणि त्या उद्देशाने आम्हीही त्या गोष्टीकडे बऱ्यापैकी बारकाईने बघतोय. आम्हालाही त्याबद्दल माहिती होते. फ्रीडम फायटरबद्दल तर माहिती होतीच आहे, पण आज आवर्जून मी वेळ काढून इथे उपस्थित झाले आणि त्या निमित्तानं जो काय तुमचं ऑर्गनायझेशन आहे, जे प्रोग्राम तुम्ही चालवताय त्याबद्दलचीही माहिती आम्हाला मिळालेली आहे. आणि अशा प्रकारे तुमची जी काय प्रोग्रेस आहे हा उत्क्रांत होत राहो आणि जी काय तुम्ही चालवत आहेत, जी सिस्टम चालवत आहेत यामध्ये आणखीनही भरारी हो. आणि मला इथे बोलवल्याबद्दल खूप खूप धन्यवाद. थँक्यू.
Thanks for the request, our respected Vice Principal Rani Saratman, to motivate us.
All the parents, my beloved teachers and my dear students, Jai Hind and very cheerful morning to one and all. First of all, my lots of honor to Sarojini Naidu, as we have celebrated so beautifully her birth anniversary today. Children have performed so beautifully, and I hope everybody understood about the Sarojini Naidu. Who was the Sarojini Naidu? Have you understood? Children, imagine in those earlier days, taking education and doing something different against the parents. Was it easy? Sit straight, all of you. Was it easy? And that to be for the women. Not at all. In 1970, 45 to 1990, 1945 to the 1989 or 95 or 2000. In those days also it was not possible. And in those days, Sarojini Naidu has decided to write the poems against the parents, as the parents have already decided to make her engineer and doctor. But afterwards, I would like to tell to the parents specially, she has written so beautiful poems and showed to the parents, and parents appreciated and they understood कि yes, my child is interested in the poems, to write the poems, and they have supported a lot. So I request to all the parents, if your child is shining somewhere, so you have to motivate them and support them. I will not speak much about the Sarojini Naidu, as the children have presented and performed so beautifully about the Sarojini Naidu, about the thought for the day, GK questions, speeches, stories. Yes or no? So you came to know who was the Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was the great leader. Alongside, she was motivated or inspired by the Mahatma Gandhi ji, and she worked for the society, for the India. That much you understood through the assembly now. So dear students, in those days Sarojini has decided to do for the society, to do something special for our nation. In nowadays, in freedom India, we got the freedom, yes or no? In these days, what do we do for our country? That only we have to think. We no need to fight against anybody. In so many assemblies I have told you, we don't need to do anything in something different. But whatever we do, that we have to give our best, and we have to do sincerely, honestly. Yes or no? Yes or no? Suppose you live in society, so many times I told you, we live in society, in your colony or somewhere, wherever. We have to take care of our surroundings. What is there? How is it? Plants need water or not? We have to sapling the plants. We have to clean the area. This is a social work. No need to go on border or somewhere to fight with the enemies. No need here. Whatever, when we enter into the school premises, we have to see our area, our school campus is cleaned or not cleaned. In classroom, we have to see. Yes or no? So many times I shout on you. So, in my opinion, we no need to do something extra for our society, for our country. We have to do whatever we do in regular basis. There, honestly, we have to do for our society. Getting so many things are there. So, I expect from you, from this assembly, you will not do something special, something different to go outside and do. Just you read the Sarojini Naidu. So many poems, because she was so great poetess. She has written poems, articles too. You read the articles and you note down in your diary what did you learn from that poems or articles. What was her work? She was a great person. At least 10-20% you have to learn from that. Yes or no? You all are yawning. Getting bored? So what will learn? What will do? What will do? Will you read the books? Yes. Will you read about the Sarojini Naidu's books? Yes. Mohit sir is yes. Mohit sir, it's your responsibility to take the follow. Because after each assembly, when we celebrate the special assemblies, after each assembly, I inform or I instruct my children to read the books and then to take the follow by the Mohit sir. Yes. So, before concluding my speech, I would like to congratulate to especially class teacher. She has taken lots of efforts for this assembly to make this assembly grand, because I haven't helped them. I haven't seen the assembly. Today first time only I have seen the assembly here. I haven't taken the practice. I did not get time. Even my children put the rangoli today. They have everything they have organized by themselves. That is a great, because you are learning through the teachers and from the teachers. Every day what teachers do. You did very nicely arrangement or organized assembly. I would like to appreciate class teacher and all the students who have participated in this assembly and presented so beautifully assembly. Thank you.